All right, this is an unedited, un fucking scripted video. And yeah, I'm going to be predicting the Chicago Bears season based on the very little I've watched of the preseason, because preseason doesn't matter at the end of the day. And from what I've seen from their acquisitions, and to how good other teams are currently, and how good are the teams that they are scheduled to face. In my personal opinion, based on my history of being a Bears fan now, I've been a Bears fan. I'm 21 now, so I've been a Bears fan for 11 years since I was 10 years old. This has been my favorite football team, and they have been nothing but disappointing. I don't get as disappointed anymore because I don't expect anything, but this team is pretty fucking dreadful to watch. As a Bears fan, they disappoint me constantly. It's really expected at this point. Matt Nagy was one of the worst coaches we have ever had. He did not know that running was a good way to establish the pass and was trying to establish the pass with Mitchell Trubisky as the QB. Don't know why he thought that was even a remotely viable option. But we're in the future now. We have Justin Fields as our QB. We have a better scheme fit for him, so I do expect our offense to be a little bit better, but we of course have lost key defensive players and shit, so like fucking Mac, and we're gonna lose Roquan Smith, our second best defensive player, at the end of the season. So that's gonna be pretty cool. Because he does not want to fucking be here anymore, and he's just gonna play out his contract. So yeah, we're gonna go through each game. So on September 11th, 9/11, my favorite holiday, they are going up against the 49ers to get utterly creamed. They have any team that has remotely a defense will just destroy the Bears. The Bears have the worst receiver core in the league, and David Montgomery is ass, and Justin Fields is only on his second season. So we are fucked in this game. That's pretty much how it's gonna go. Is any team that has a remote defense will just fuck us, and we'll just get destroyed by them. Unless if there's some fluke in the game, but and the offense of the 49ers is good enough to beat the Bears. This will probably be a low scoring game because the Bears defense is still decent, but like at any moment the 49ers or any playoff team will probably just steamroll us, and I expect a team like the 49ers to make the playoffs. So especially since the Seahawks of course got worse, and I guess they'll make the wild card after the Rams because I don't see what's the Cardinals. Ooh, actually, tough division. They might still, but still, a playoff contender will beat us 10 times out of 10. The Packers. So, Aaron Rodgers has been a part-time owner of the Chicago Bears. I hate him so much, but I love him at the same. I can't hate him for too long because it's like the only reason why I hate him is because the team I like sucks at facing him, and he just murders us constantly. He just destroys any hopes of dreams the Chicago Bears will ever have. That 2012 playoff victory against us was one of the most soul crushing moments in not only Chicago Bears fan history but human history. Anyone that was a Bears fan felt like we had the biggest pussy in the world, Jay Cutler. I'm hurt. I can't play. And then they have this alpha male Chad who we injured his knee in a game once. We were up by like 16 or 17 points at one point. He came back into the game, popped some Percocet, and just mollywopped us. He will do it again. Oh yeah, and if you guys want, I will react to each and every game. I might just do that anyway, so there's at least some sort of consistency on this channel. But yeah, there's that. Texans Bears, so a team that we can actually beat. So far we're 0-2 in the season, but we can beat the Texans. They are one of the few teams that is worse than us. Giants are another team. They're I find it weird calling them a boomer bust team this season, but they kind of are. They have decent pieces, and their offense can maybe do something, but probably not, because who their QB is. But they're also in probably the worst division in football again. So, but regardless, since I'm gonna try to be optimistic and hopeful, I'm gonna say we beat the Giants here. So we're 2-2. Sleeper team in the NFL currently, by the way, the Vikings. I think not sleeper to like win it all, but they are sleepers to like make the playoffs as a wild card. I could see that happening. And we suck, so we're 2-3 now in the season. The Commanders, great team name. Just kidding. The fuck is this team? I don't even know what to say. I don't really know anything about the Commanders. This is a team that I like. This is a whole franchise over the years that I've paid little to no attention to because they are one of the lamest teams ever. They've never been exciting since the day I've been born. The most exciting player this team has ever had, they fucking put in injured and then ruined his career. I'm talking about RG3, of course. Poorly managed. Honestly, just because I hate I hate this team, I'm gonna say the Bears win. So what? We're 3-3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Patriots, another team that has owned us since as far as I can remember. Usually owned by Tom Brady, but it's more of a Bill Belichick situation as well. We also get outcoached every time we face the Patriots, so I expect that to happen again. So what? We're 3-4 now. This is really something. 3-4. The Cowboys. Even though I hate the Cowboys still have like a good enough offense to deal with our defense. And I have Ezekiel Elliott in fantasy, so I'm gonna just say that they win. Also, on top of that, I think the Cowboys have yet again an underrated. I mean, their defense gets overrated every season, but I think for most people, they either overrate the defense or they underrate the defense, and I think their defense is about like mid-tier, upper mid-tier in the NFL, but better. It's good enough to beat the Bears' offense, and that's all you need. Any team with a remotely decent defense will beat us, and the Cowboys fit that bill. So 3-5 now. Dolphins, don't know much about the Dolphins. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think. Oh yeah, they got a new receiver. This is a team that doesn't have a good enough defense for us. I think we could probably beat this team. And to be optimistic, I'm gonna say this is our 5th win of the season. So what? We're 5-1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're 5-5. Okay, 6-5 because I know damn well we're not losing to the fucking Lions. So we're 6-5. Okay, 7-5. I know damn well we're not losing to the fucking Falcons. Did we beat the Jets? 8-5. You know what? This is our season. I changed my mind. We're gonna start the season 8-5. We're gonna beat the Jets. 8-6. You know what? We tried. We tried for a while. We had a winning streak going there. Then we faced a real team and we lose. Same reasons as before. We're probably gonna lose. We'd probably lose to the Eagles. They're a team that only got better last season, and I think they were kind of slept on. And do people really not like their QB? People thought their QB was shit, but I think people just hate the Eagles. It's just one of those. It's like how like people just hate Embiid for like no reason in the NBA. There's like Embiid sucks. Like I used to hear they don't say that anymore, but in the past people were like Embiid's overrated. Embiid's trash. It's like okay, man, you just hate Philadelphia teams. We get it. But yeah, I expect us to lose. So what? This is 8-7. Oh, 8-8. So we're gonna have a nice. Wait, did I do math correctly at all? Holy shit! This is unedited, so you're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 losses. So we're at no 9, 7, 8 losses. Wait, how many games are there in a season now? So you can go 8-9 now. It's no longer 8-8. It's not 16. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so there's 17 games. I'm not going insane. So I'm going to tally up the wins first. 1, 2. Oh god, this is gonna be all the comment section. You can't do math. Bears fans, am I right? Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're gonna go 8 and 9. Okay. I figured it out. I finally learned how to do math. Well, that's my video. The Bears are gonna go 8 and 9. At best, we go 9 and 8. Actually, I'd say at worst. So at best, we win 9 games. At worst, we win like 5 or 4 if like things really go bad. I don't see us like losing games against like the Lions this season or the Falcons. Like this 4-game winning streak should be most of our wins this season. And assuming I'm underestimating either the Dolphins or Jets, they will, even if they lose to them, they face the Lions again. So we're good. We're good for another middling season in which we get a mediocre draft pick that we, I don't know, hopefully draft something good with. This is Professor Cyanide, and I hate this team sometimes. They're my favorite team, but I hate them at the same time. I don't know. Hopefully I don't disappoint myself. I'm predicting a 9 and 8 season.